Għandi l-Jody Fiteni mill-Planet Sea SOS, naħseb li anka intom min isegwi television jaraw dawk il-campaign, awareness campaigns ta' messaġi li intom tistaw taraw ukoll anke llum permezz tal-programm tagħna. Sa naqleb ftit bl-Ingliż. Hi Jody, how are you?
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming for the program. And obviously, when you are here, I just told the public that we're going to try as much as we can and even use the awareness that Planet Sea is doing to, try as much as possible, tell the public on how and what we have and how we can conserve it. And the first thing that we're going to start with is the El-Farud. No, sorry. Let's start with the tuna first, because there are two topics that we will discuss today, the tuna and the El-Farud. Both need conservation.
Yes.
How?
Well, with tuna schools, obviously, it's the amount of conservation that can be allowed to happen is limited because obviously, tuna schools are free and open in the Mediterranean, so it's very difficult to actually pen them in unless you're using them within fish farms, which is very difficult, obviously.
So in the Mediterranean, large number of tuna schools obviously swim, and unless they're caught, then they'll obviously continue swimming freely.
Obviously,
and living freely. So
that's right. There's obviously a hot debate at the moment with exactly who can go after tuna and who shouldn't be.
Exactly. Who follows the news and the newspapers as well.
That's right.
Can
hot debates between Tunisians and Italians and Maltese waters. Obviously, areas which need high definition, especially between governments, because at the end of the day, there's only so many tuna schools in the sea, and they're not growing as fast as they're being depleted, unfortunately. We all love tuna. It's a lovely fish, but obviously we can't keep fishing it at the quantities that are...
At the rates that we're fishing it at the moment.
That's right, So it's very, very difficult. Unfortunately, with what we need to really be looking at is conservation areas. At the moment, fish farms are on the rise. We're seeing a lot of fish farms around the Maltese Islands. Unfortunately, we're not seeing enough conservation areas.
Exactly. And we've already brought this topic up last time when you were here, and we were even talking about the octopus, for instance.
That's right.
That people are used to catching octopus, which is fine, but then there should be a size as well on the size of the octopus that should be permitted to grow a little bit more before it is caught. So the conservation area that we're talking about here, how much is the public aware of the fact that we really need it, in your opinion?
Well, I think it's very minimal. I would imagine that the amount of people that actually sort of are calling for conservation areas would be very, very small, simply because there's a lack of an awareness campaign of some kind. This is something we're trying to promote through Planet Sea.
Exactly. And when you say conservation area, what exactly do you mean?